YouTube. Today we're reacting to the fetishization of black men. We've all heard the term BBC. This is one of those terms where it's like you've been on the hub for far too long, and it's really just become one of those things where if a girl says it, it's really because she watches too much of that shit. I'm gonna be honest. And I always thought to myself, if I ever heard a girl talk about I want some BBC, that's when I knew I'd have to immediately cut her off, because she doesn't see me as a person, she sees me as a piece of flesh. But let's get into this video.
You got two Michael B. Jordans. When I saw that, I was like, Nikki B. Jerkin. Because that was awesome. I'm sorry, Michael.
Did your mom get uncomfortable when women openly lust after you?
I think by now she's used to it, so she just gives a little eye roll and just kind of keeps it pushed.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen that shit recently, bro. How women start treating black men after, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This February has been beautiful for me. Black History Month has been doing me wonders. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
There ain't no spark.
So why black men over white men?
Honestly, I feel like it's just like the charm, the swag.
Everyone's always talking about the over-sexualization of our women in the media, and as we should, we gotta call out the weird, freakish behavior going on in the world. I already made my Generation of Less series, so now we're on to a more general, usually overlooked topic with black men. What's less talked about is how black men are pulled into something eerily similar, just with different packaging. There isn't simply attraction or any type of love. It's more so focused on controlling and creating fear while dampening reality. And if you're a young black man online, you already know what I'm referring to when I speak on the fetishization of black men. This is not the new. The hypersexual, dangerous image of black men was rooted since the slave times, spreading colonial fear and white supremacy. We got the Mandingo stereotype.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is facts, bruh. The way a lot of people just see black men is that like, oh yeah, they gonna crush anything. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I look at black men and think the same exact thing, bruh. Bro, the things I've heard from people, from some of my black male friends, from just like other black male, what's it called? Mutuals. I'm hearing niggas are just slanging that meat around like a Beyblade. Let that shit rip, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yes, bruh, the way the media has portrayed black men, it's mostly objectified, but like, we don't talk about it as much as we talk about the woman being objectified. Alright, time out. If you're liking what you're seeing, do me a favor, tap that like button. And this channel is not like school. There's no teachers here, so you do need to leave a sub. I'll give you a minute. Hey, okay. Appreciate that. Let's get back to the video.
Stemming from the 19th century, dehumanizing us black people. We got a new term out called like blood shark. For anyone outside the race that chooses to be with a black person. Then we got the criminalization of black male desire. You know, being with a black man is considered a sin in some households. Basically, the black body was always policed or fetishized and rarely seen as human. Amazing example of this is the corn industry. The most popular niche genres of the industry is still BBC, and I think Latinas. I didn't do a Google search, but I know this is factual. Even outside of the assimilation of black culture, or just spamming the N-word whenever.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Anytime I've ever been with a girl, I always ask them about their X-rated video interest, bro. I don't know why, but like I kind of want to know like what type of things they're deluding their mind with, because realistically, you and I should not be watching those type of videos, and I actually try and stray away from them. But if I ever hear them say BBC, I just immediately think like, bro, like bro, what? Like bro, you are overly, but it is what it is.
Whatever these people please, the other people I'm talking about, people outside the race, I feel pretend to know more than they actually do. And just the industry itself just be beastifying us, to make us out to be these sexual creatures in like this nasty way, essentially giving this idea that every black man is a sex magician or some shit, which is not even true and is just sick work. But it's what's been fed for centuries, and a perfect example is in Get Out. I love that movie because it shows exactly what this could look like. Almost like your skin is some rarity to anyone outside the race, something that they need to control, have, or obtain as if we're trophies or an achievement. And it goes both ways because y'all raccoons love spamming the Snow Bunny Forever line. Now, I'm not
Raccoons.
like y'all, I would date any race. However, to glorify the idea of one
Yo, facts. I'm not gonna lie, but like when I say snow bunny, I think like here's the thing. I don't refer to white women as snow bunnies. I refer to white women that exclusively want black men snow bunnies. You know what I'm saying? Like white women are white women at the end of the day, bro. Come on.
race being a better fit for a relationship than the other is always going to be weird to me. I understand cultural different. I understand cultural differences, but race is a literal construct. The idea that one race will be better in dating than a whole other race is fully based on stereotypes. There's this idea of Caucasians and purity that's been here since the beginning of time. Us black folk gotta stop praising this snow bunny rhetoric because, simply put, it's just a woman whose skin is different than yours. The same way with us being black, it doesn't make us monstrous freak beast of nature. The music industry
Bro,
loves
and that's what I had to learn, bro. The first time I've been with a white woman, which was actually this year, mind you, right? I'm thinking, bro, I'm kind of scared, but I'm scared of white women. I've never been with a white woman before. This is scary, right? And then I had to realize, I had to click it in my head. This is just a woman and her skin happens to be white. Oh, bro, I'm just a man that happens to have dark skin. Like, why does it matter? And that's when I just, kept going on with what I was doing, right? At the end of the day, a lot of people make like they see like skin color as something that is stereotyped. So like, oh, you see black people and you just immediately think watermelon chicken fried. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? You see Indian people or like Indian color skin or like Asian people and you immediately think fucking wonton soup, COVID-19, and no, I'm playing. Let me chill.
to puppeteers. Look at the way rappers are marketed. They are always shirtless, sexual, aggressive, or some type of dominant type of individual over and over again. And the industry decides who goes up, and y'all know that. So with every new face is an agenda to be pushed to further portray us black people as one way or another. Another example, J. Cole has a song called GOMD, or Get Off My Dick. But in the song, I quote, "Why every rich black gotta be famous? Why every broke black gotta be brainless?" And that's facts. The idea is they sell masculinity using a lot of black culture, but only use one kind of masculinity. So then there's this idea of like nonchalant dreadheads and yeah, I got locks, if y'all didn't know, and YNs, and all types of stupid terms to box us in this idea. The majority of black people don't even fit these stereotypes. If you ever been around more than 5 of us, you know that. So I hate this idea that black...
Oh God, bro. I am not no YN. I'm not no lust demon. I'm not no Hellcat driving, fried chicken eating, watermelon munching, grape juice drinking. Let me chill, bro. Let me chill, bro. Bro, I just be vibing, bro. Like any other human being, bro. I go to my 9 to 5 like a regular ass man. I go to the gym. I do me, bro. Like, I'm not a criminal.
People have to perform to be validated or have real attraction, or else they're just lame and bummy. And this is from what I see online. I know it's not everybody. Now, in the streaming culture too, you can see this. The monkey app creators, even Omegle just straight racism on that shit. And even the viral Riz moments. The content is mainly black people, and we already know why it goes viral. It's often rooted in how attractive the guy is, how smooth he talks, and how much black he is on a scale from 1 to 10. And it's just shallow performance rewarded. In the dating culture, there's fetishization on apps. Like,
I've always wanted to be with a black guy.
Best believe I'm not innocent. I have asked a non-black person if they've ever been with a black person, and it was a very real...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have two recently, bruh. And when she said, nah, I wasn't the first, low-key, a disappointment went in my chest. I was like, damn, bro, I wasn't the first. Am I a fetish all of a sudden? Like, all of a sudden I was thinking, damn, I might be a fetish now.
Damn! And it was a very revealing conversation, to say the least. But black men are both desired and rejected based on the same stereotype in movies and shows. It's rarely the soft black guy, rarely the intellectual that gets praised. For some reason, he gotta be an athlete, a thug, or a protector, never the poet. Let It Shine, I love that movie because this was pretty good black representation, except he was also a rapper. So, actually, yeah, never mind. Forget what I was saying. It's always some layer, some chunk of subtle stereotyping to make us seem more like this than that. We get taught early on that your body is your power, your strength, and that your size and your voice is all in ties with that. In most black lineage, genes are insane. My cousin, for example, he's hella strong, shout out you, and he tells me he be concerned about people downplaying his physique because, you know, of that one line, oh, he's black, it's easy for him to get in shape, whatever.
Bro, that should be pissing me off.
Some people lean into it and you'll get
that should be pissing me off so much, bro. Nigga, I be in the gym grinding like a mud, eating like I need to. I'm pushing, mind you, it was like, I think it was in 4 months, right? I was dumbbell benching 55s. I went from dumbbell benching 55s to dumbbell benching 95 pounds. People are talking about oh yeah, it's genetics though. I'm just like, bro, come on, bro. I've been in the lab cooking up, getting my sleep, taking my vitamins, doing everything I need to do. It is not just genetics, bro.
respect, but not depth. For most black people, this validation feels good. It's like the little ounce most of y'all get by being appropriated to this kind of treatment, and the algorithm always rewards it. It's easy to monetize a stereotype, but the cost is your full identity. You stop being you, you become content, you become a piece of meat, and you can't tell me with a straight face you enjoy being objectified, because that is not a good thing at all. I benefited from this too, like I've said. I have locks and I am black. I've played the game, whether through looks, confidence, presence. I've done it all, and I've consumed the content. I'm not above this. But I've also seen how it traps us. You get love, quote unquote, but not respect. And with the way the world's going, I do not want to play this game anymore. I'm not some fetish. Like, what the hell? You get seen, but you're never really heard. You get wanted, but you're never really understood. When mental health is connected to your attraction, rejection hits deeper. That's why we got so many snow bunny warriors out here. They was too.
Now, mind you, the way he's speaking right now is exactly how women feel in a world of men. So, like, you know, intersectionality and whatnot.
Proper for certain people and maybe too urban for others. So they just play their role. We see this Piper Raquel girl and cussing that streamer's son. It's the same pipeline, using this black man to perpetuate an image of, I guess, rule breaking and I guess going against the norm because it fuels more people to either rage or love or both. Be with who you want to be with, not because you can get a reaction from it, whether it's your family or friends. Don't be hiding us and don't be using us for an image either. That's really the ghetto part. In relationships, some people don't even know you. They just know your mask. The real world threat is being seen as hypersexual, and that has always been very dangerous. Ask Emmett Till's legacy. Ask the Central Park 5. Ask any black men falsely accused. We see it happen time and time again. It's like playing the fence. Like, yeah, he's black, he's strong, etc.
Yo, being called hypersexual be pissing me the fuck off, bro. That shit be frying me. I remember I had a girlfriend in like not too long ago. It was like October. November is when we broke up. October, right? Anyways, she would tell me at one point, she said I was hypersexual. I'm just like, nigga, what are we talking about? Just because I want to have sex with my girlfriend, I'm hypersexual? Just because I find my girlfriend attractive, I'm hypersexual? That shit would throw me, bro. Now, mind you, I'd only see her like once a week, so why wouldn't I want to, bro? Why wouldn't I want to?
But then he's also dangerous and big. Like, pick a side, bro. This isn't about men versus women. Black women are over-sexualized systemically. We already know as a whole we barely get any love. Real love, not fetishization, not fantasization. But that's not love. But acknowledging one harm does not erase the other. I was going to drop this on Valentine's, but nah, this isn't love. This is just strange behavior that needs to stop. It's not a contest, it's a pattern, and we're all in it together. Black men can be soft-spoken. Black men can be soft-spoken, intellectual, vulnerable, non-sexual, and still powerful. The solution was never censorship. There are more ways to be, more ways to exist, more ways to be loved. Black or not, it's not about he versus she. It's not about black versus white. Bro, we're all struggling in our own ways. Black people especially. Respect could be the bare minimum, and we still can't get it. Next time you see a black man go viral, ask yourself, what version of him are they showing?
At the end of the day, bro, every human is different, bro. Every person is different, bro. Just because you're black, just because you're white, just because you're Middle Eastern, just because you're Asian, just because you're Mexican, you know, just because you smoke crack, bro. We're all human, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have our own experiences. Your skin color does not determine who you are as a person or what you do as a person. I want you to remember that. Anyways, that's the end of what I'm going to react to this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, post notifications, binge watch the rest of my videos. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.